Ang sarap din.
Fried chicken?
Yes.
Okay, stopover done. And from Quezon, we're gonna stop over, stay for the night, and then, or at least try to get a booking and stay for the night. And then continue our journey towards Bicol. We're now here in Santo Tomas, Batangas, about 2 to 3 hours from Manila, where we came from. Let's hit the road again! We are at Silangang Nights. Opted to stay here instead of going the entire way over at Bicol is because it's already 5 o'clock and we don't want to get stuck in the road after dark. Good morning, pigeons! Breakfast area.
Let's ride the helicopter going there.
We can't.
Why?
It won't carry our weight. Hey guys, so today is the second leg of our journey going to Bicol. So we're gonna check out of here in Pagbilao, Quezon, and we're gonna head down straight to Bicol. Natira namin.
Hi ma'am, bye po.
Ingat po. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Legato. Ay, bakit ganun? Legaspi to the right. Right. Pagod na raw.
Little kids.
Hey, that's nice. Let's do a room tour of our Airbnb here as we enter into the house. Pardon our stuff, it's already here. We already checked out last night, so I'm doing a late room tour. This is the foyer. This is the foyer. This is the living area. Super nice living space over here, which leads out into our own kind of like a veranda. This is where Hannah is sleeping. I think she's still asleep. She's still sleeping. So this is really a room for 3. She's sleeping, so let's not disturb her. And the other bedroom is right over here. Hello. This is the bedroom. This is where Max, you and I slept. Let's go out of the bedroom again and into the living area. This is the kitchen. Sorry for the mess. We already ate in here last night with Ken. Oh, this is cute. That is the restroom. Very clean. Just there you go. Just to show you. Hot and cold shower. Kompleto. There. And then, this is the dirty kitchen. So there, and dito pala yung gas. Some plants. Some natural light there. What?
Something cool is upstairs.
Wow, let's see something cool upstairs. So let's go out into this little garden area. It's been raining a lot, so kaya medyo basa siya, but you can see MAYON over there.
Look, look.
Oh, ang ganda! Ang ganda ng MAYON!
You weekend it here, right?
Ang ganda naman!
Oh. We're in the top, right? We are in the second floor, right?
We're on the roof.
Good morning! How did you say that?
Don't shout. Just excited. Because we're here in Albay. We're in the Raga. The weather's nice. And look at that. Look at that.
And yeah, because
such a huge road. Hello. Ang ganda naman.
Shopping na lang tayo.
So ano na?
mamaya na to.
Mamaya na pagbalik.
Yung kasan yung doon ba?
Maglakad muna tayo bago.
Alakad pa pala. Alika na, alakad.
Hey, we're here at Cagsawa Ruins. Fine day. Peaking. MAYON is peaking. Thank you, Tracy's, for my outfit.
Dito, okay.
MAYON is hiding. We are here at the Church of Cagsawa, or the Cagsawa Ruins. Thousands of people died, they say here, because of the last eruption of, or because of the 1800s eruption of MAYON. I can't imagine people being buried alive here in the same place. They would have been just conducting mass, praying, etc. Seeing the plumes of smoke from Mount MAYON. Probably nag-aalboroto na rin yung Mount MAYON noong time na yun, but at that time, possibly there weren't too many places where they can like evacuate. So, yeah, they just pretty much stayed where they were at the church. Prayed that the lava won't reach them. I guess in the 1800s, there's little information about what to do when there's an eruption of sorts. Already 12 noon, and speaking of ruins, since we are in the Cagsawa Ruins, some of you asked me about my thoughts about the divorce bill. And I guess it's kind of timely to discuss it because we're really talking about marriage in shambles, marriage already in ruins, and it's kind of funny that we'll be discussing it here at the ruins. But yeah, with regards or with respect to divorce bill, there are numerous versions of the bill. Each version ay babasahin pa or i-edit pa in their own houses. So, magkakaroon ng reading on the versions of the bills in Senate. Magkakaroon ng reading, respective readings on the versions of Congress. And then, when they're harmonized in each chamber or in each house, they will be harmonized and brought together as a version by both the lower house and the upper house, which is the entire Congress put together. And it will be passed, and the president will sign it off or veto it. And if the president doesn't act on it, like the other bills or the other laws that have gone and passed already, if there's no action by the president, then the law or the bill will be passed into a law. So yun. Hey, So, we're back. What particular things are we looking for when it comes to a good divorce bill? Ano ba yung hinahanap natin? First is an enumeration or a proper enumeration of the grounds. Hanggang valid yung grounds for the issuance of a divorce here in the Philippines. As a background, wala po talagang divorce dito sa Pilipinas. We, the Philippines, and the Vatican are the only places in the world that actually do not have a divorce law yet. So what we have here in the Philippines is legal separation. Pero kapag nangyari yan, the declaration of a legal separation is still, you still have a binding marriage. The other thing is annulments, and the other thing is nullities of marriage, which other videos I've already discussed the differences of and the peculiarities of. So divorce, we hope, would be finalized and legalized in the Philippines because we know how napakahirap mag-divorce dito sa Pilipinas. Super duper hirap. Like, super hirap, super expensive, and yun, yung kombinasyon nun, sobrang hirap and sobrang expensive, which means a lot of more families or couples will suffer na deserving naman talaga na dapat nang makalas yung marriage nila. What we want is that the grounds are well set. Ibig sabihin talagang okay yung grounds sa pagdi-divorce. Hindi lang basta, you know, nagkasawaan and all. Dapat deserving talaga. Like, let's say, inabandon na. Marami na. There's a certain number of years and then inabandon na ng isang spouse yung isang spouse. Bukod doon, violence between the two parties. Hindi lang basta male versus female, but violence per se. Basta present in the marriage, dapat grounds siya for divorce. So, duly proven, but hindi restrictive yung grounds. Anything that, well, for me, anything that will lead to a, you know, a violent household, whether it's physical violence or emotional, psychological violence, should be put in there. So, apart from the grounds, the process of doing it should be super easy. Easy and cheap. Because we all know that if a lawyer gets involved or judicial proceedings get involved sa divorce, it is very expensive. So, I hope that Congress and Senate will come up with a law that actually makes it very easy and affordable for parties to get divorced as long as merong reason or merong valid grounds to do the divorce in the first place. Kung ako nga yung tatanungin, well, maganda na hindi na magdaan sa courts, but that's just me. But again, I think padadaanin pa rin nila sa courts kasi the Constitution still says that marriages is, or a family through a marriage is an inviolable social institution. So, pinapreserve pa rin talaga ang validity at ina-uphold ang validity and sanctity of marriage in all respects, according to the Constitution at least. Recap. Do I like the divorce bills as it is now? Well, we could do or we could benefit with a little editing of the laws, and we have to ensure that merong mechanism in there that makes it easy for divorces to be processed. There has to be a time limit, there has to be a time frame para talagang ma-process na yung divorce. And kung ako ang tatanungin, lawyers should not be needed. I know a lot of my other lawyers will get mad at me for that. But it should be done like in the other countries. Meron lang form. May form lang na iti-tick box. Something like the small claims form. And then people will just attach the evidence in there. Attach the evidence in your application for divorce. And then pay for the necessary filing fees. Much like the small claims. And then there should be no need for a lawyer to do that. It makes it totally inexpensive. Oh, Mom. Some of you may ask, but attorney, bakit ka naman ganyan? Eh, mukhang kasal ka naman at maayos naman ang kasal mo. Well, yeah, it doesn't mean na I'm in a happy marriage. Hindi na ako magsusupport ng divorce bill. Of course, no. I have personally seen too many couples like end up being stuck together even if they hate each other so much, or even if Wala talagang pag-asa. Sobrang kawawa ng kids. Marami pa tayong pwedeng gawin sa batas na yan for the improvement of that law. And I say, let's pass it! Let's pass it quick! Ang ganda-ganda ng Mayon, even if the top is covered a little bit by clouds. Mayon is still super beautiful. Oh, what are you holding? Ang cute naman!
I got two of
Two sili?
It's like your tin-tin mo.
Ay, nako.
I think I like all the
Chili chocolate. Okay ah. Ang sarap. Doesn't taste like sili. Masarap.
Yung flavor lang, hindi yung anghang.
I have lahat ng red lang.
Ay, masarap yan. Chili nuts.
Ito yung mura eh.
Magkano?
Yung iba 400, ito 150.
Sarap. Okay na po. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you po. Meron palang thing as a lava rock. Wow.
Pumice.
Oh, pumice stone? Nice. Ganda. Hello, ang dami kong napamili.
I'm just looking at
Ito na naman tayo. Look at Mama. Max, ang cute! Oh, that hat looks so good on you.
Ayan na, ano? Binibilan na siya.
Ano, saan po gawa yan, ma'am?
Lubid na abaka.
Ay, abaka. Nice. Love it. Level 2. Level 2 ice cream.
1 to 4.
Can I see?
Max,
Wow.
what do you like? Level 1.
Where's my ice cream? Where's my ice
Level
cream?
2.
Where's my ice cream?
Level 2.
I said, where's my ice cream?
Where? You have shake. You have mango
Shake na,
shake.
ka-shake.
Kasi this is sili.
I want the chocolate ice cream.
Your shake na lang ka. The ice cream is halang.
Debe, okay lang. Okay lang siya. But it's alhaha lang. Sa'yo is level 1. Level 2 is okay. It's good. It's really good.
I want
Ano kasama? Ha?
content.
Manghang pa pala yung level 3.
Ay, ganon?
For 1 to 4.
Ay, grabe yung level 2 na rin. Okay na rin yung level 2, pero kawawa naman si Maxi Boy na nag-level 2 ka.
One by
Sige,
one.
matapon yan.
Mas mga tiyan.
Habang may awak na sili.
He's okay na.
Oh,